Hi, this is Phyllis, and welcome back to my channel today. Today's project is going to be this 3-column Crystal-Top RAW Bracelet, and it is based off of the regular Crystal-Top RAW Bracelet that I made in my most previous video. You have to make that bracelet first, and this video is going to start after I made this bracelet. So you have to make this one first, and I will link the put the link in the description bar for you to make that bracelet. And if you like what you see, stay tuned, and we'll make the project together. Thank you for all of my new subscribers. I have my needle threaded with 2 yards of my fire line, and I'm going to pass my needle and thread through these 2 seed beads on the side. And I'm going to pull this thread down. I'm going to leave myself a nice significant tail, maybe, I don't know, 3-4 inches. But that's only because I'm going to tie that, and I'm not going to, and I'll weave just a little of it in after I tie a knot. So with my working thread exiting here, and I'm holding on to my tail, I'm going to string on a fire polish bead, 2 size 11 seed beads, a fire polish bead, and I'm going to pass my needle back into these 2 size 11 seed beads. Make sure my tail is out of the way, and I'm going to reinforce this. I'm just going to turn it around so that I can enter the beads easier. And don't worry if it pulls apart, because we're going to tie it now. So once here, I'm going to tie my working thread and tail thread in a knot. And that thread is not in between any beads that it shouldn't be. And so I'll go again, and this time I'll pull my thread through my loop twice. Good grief. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this is where we are. I'm going to now advance my needle into the 2 size 11 seed beads where we started this unit. And I'm going to position it, so I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to pass the needle through this fire polish bead. Just the fire polish. And get my thread there in position and give it a nice tug. Alright, now from here we're going to continue to make right angle weave units to add this embellishment. So we already have 2 sides that we need for this unit, so I've strung on 2 fire polish beads, and we're using these 2 for 2 sides. So I'm just going to enter this fire polish bead into the one on the side coming towards me, because we want to make a unit. Once you get there, you continue to advance your needle through the four fire polish beads in the unit, and we're going to keep going around to reinforce. So I'm on this bottom part, and I'm holding it there so the beads don't come out of formation. I'm advancing my needle through here, and then just make sure I don't have any thread caught anywhere. Yeah. All right, I don't. And then I'm going to pass my needle into this fire polish bead right here. And we're going to continue the embellishment just the way we did on our crystal top, our single crystal top. So it's the same steps. String on a 15-0. All right, let's do that. String on a 15-0, an 11-0, and a 15-0, and a Bicone crystal, and a 15-0, 11-0, and a 15-0, and we're going to pass our needle into this fire polish bead right here and pull our thread, and as promised, these beads will not cooperate with you. You have to manage them. So from here now, the same steps. You string on a 15-0 and 11-0, and we're going to come here, pass our needle into this 15-0, this crystal, and this 15-0. I can't even comprehend why I am blurry. Really, I can't. All right, here we go. And then hold on to your beads, pull your thread, and get your thumb in there and push all these down so that we're not seeing any thread. And I'm turning my work with the lobster claw going that way so that it's easier for me to capture what I'm doing for you on camera. Now, right here, we string on an 11-0 and a 15-0. And where do those go? Okay, 11-0 and a 15-0. And I'm gonna pass my needle into this fire polish bead right here. Right there. Pass it in right there. Just the fire polish. And when you pull your thread, you're going to get it caught on your tripod and tangled up in your bead board. There you go. And then I'm just going to use my other hand here, and I'm going to just finish pulling this into place where we got to be. And then I'm going to turn it back around so that I can, so that I can work this way. All right. Now, I'm going to advance my needle into this fire polish bead here, and then into this one. There you go. Pull a thread. And now we're going to advance into these two size 11 seed beads on the side, and that means that we're making that new unit from this position. So once here, string on a fire polish bead, 2 size 11 seed beads, and we already have 1 set of size 11 seed beads and 1 fire polish bead. So with the 2 that we need to make the right angle weave unit, pass our needle into this fire polish bead right here. And pull your thread. And reinforce this connection. Well, I'm sorry, you reinforce this unit. And so that completes the reinforcement, but now we have to continue advancing our needle so that we can be in position to continue. So continue advancing through these 2 seed beads on the side, and now into our fire polish bead. And there you have it. And we are back here at this, the starting point for this unit. So you could rewind me however you need to, but at this moment we're stringing on 2 fire polish beads. This is so repetitive that I'm not even going to continue. What I am going to tell you is you're going to complete your units until you get down to this same seed bead here where we started on this side. And we're going to end it the same way right here. Once you get here, you're going to need a fire polish, 2 seed beads, and because you're already going to have that unit. So you're going to continue all the way down, and when you're finished with that side, you come over to the other side and start here where the second part of your clasping is, and you start right here in these 2 size 11 seed beads and continue your work. Make the units that you need to go all the way down on that side, tie off your threads, and we'll get back together after I tie off all of my threads and weave in my my tails. So see you in a little bit. I have completed my 3 columns and woven in and nipped off my threads. This is the back and this is the front. The colors that I used for this bracelet are jet hematite 4mm fire polish. I used the jet double AB Swarovski bicones. For my 15-0s, I used the Manicure Labrador full. For the 11-0s, I used Toho, and this color is the opaque pastel frosted shrimp. And just keep in mind that the video is directly based off of this Crystal-Top bracelet. You have to make this one first, and I will place the link in the description bar. So thank you for hanging out with me, and hope to see you in the next video. Take care.